How does the value of the family home factor into property division, and what options do couples have for managing it? The value of the family home is generally considered family property or marital property, but there are some major provincial differences. One of the most important provincial differences is whether or not any part of the value of the family home can be considered exempt or excluded property. This is significant because the family home is often one of the biggest assets held by a couple. So whether or not the value of the family home can be exempt or excluded for family property can have a significant difference in an amount of equalization payable. Some provinces allow for exemptions. So in these types of provinces, if the family home or marital home was acquired using premarital funds or inherited or gifted funds, part of the value of that home could be exempt or excluded from the division of family property. In other provinces, no part of the value of the family home can be considered exempt or excluded, even if the family home was acquired through inherited or gifted funds or was owned prior to marriage. This is a significant difference and can cause significant differences in the amount of equalization payable, so it's important that you're aware of the rules in your own province. In terms of options, generally the two major options for dealing with the family home are one party buys out the other party's equity in the property, or the house is sold and the proceeds of the sale are divided somehow between the parties. On occasion, parties choose to keep the family home in joint name, but this involves a detailed agreement between the parties, and you should work through that agreement very carefully. The family home, while on paper it is just another asset involved in the division of family property, does come with some other considerations that aren't required of other assets. First off, taking on the family home often involves mortgages or financing, which means that you have to get approved for financing. Making sure you're approved for your required financing is an important step before you agree to take on the property. You don't want to be caught with an agreement saying that you're going to take on the family home or buy out the family home, and then down the road after your agreement is signed, find out that you can't take it on because you can't get financing approval. So it's important to do that part